Hi, I'm Valerie Huang Beck, Vitality and Vision Mentor and the creator of the Vibrant Visionary Blueprint. Maybe you're here because you're tired of feeling exhausted, stuck in your own head, or like no matter how hard you're working, you're still not living a life that actually feels good and true to you. But if that's you, don't worry, you're in the right place. Let's get you back on your feet. In this short video, I'm going to walk you through the real reason you might be stuck in burnout, anxiety, or self-doubt, and I'll show you my Vibrant Visionary Blueprint, the exact framework I use to rebuild my health, confidence, and creative power from the ground up, created from years of study and clinical experience in Ayurvedic medicine, behavioral science, and Eastern philosophy, adapted for the modern mind. But first, let's talk about the big problem here: burnout. We live in a world that rewards the hustle, but doesn't teach us how to take care of ourselves. In a world where high-functioning people are constantly performing success, but quietly unraveling behind the scenes. And you may look like you've got it together, but inside, you might be tired, anxious, and starting to second-guess yourself and your own abilities. And maybe you're even somebody who's tried to fix it with therapy or yoga, but it hasn't worked the way that you wanted to. The truth is, the root issue isn't that you're not trying hard enough. It's that your systems, your internal and external systems, are working against you. When we're in survival mode, we get stuck in a wheel of survival habits. And the problem with these habits is that the more that we do them, the more exhausted we get and the more disconnected we feel from our purpose, our passions, and what really lights us up. And then life becomes more about coping and surviving. But the worst thing is that constantly bending to the pressure of negative stressors causes us to sink deeper into a pit of poor health. And you might notice that over the past year, you've slipped. It's harder to get out of bed, it's harder to shut off negative self-talk, and it's harder to stay away from the Netflix, phone, sugar, the things that give you comfort but temporary relief. The truth is, continuing down this path has real cost beyond your happiness. It can cost you your health and your livelihood and your ability to work and create new opportunities, both professionally and personally. And when you're not aligned, everything becomes harder because your body can't heal, your confidence drops, creativity disappears, and life starts to feel like something you just survive instead of something you thrive in. Now, if you're someone who's willing to look deeper than surface level fixes and you're really committed, you've realized that conventional health advice or mindset tips aren't enough to get you back on your feet. And if you know that something in your life has to change on a bigger level, then you're exactly who this video is for. This isn't for people looking for a quick fix or who just want another productivity hack so you could keep on spinning your wheels. This is for people who are ready to do the deeper work. All right, so here we go, Vibrant Visionary Blueprint. Let me share with you the exact steps I had to take to rebuild my vitality and reconnect with my purpose. These became the foundation of my blueprint, and it's a 9-step holistic roadmap for high-achieving creatives, leaders, and seekers who are ready to reclaim their health, confidence, and self-expression. Everything begins here with mind-body mastery, with the body, breath, and your ability to restore safety to your system. This is where we reclaim health, vitality, and resilience, not just to function, but to fuel your future self. And in this phase, you build the groundwork for thriving. We're going to restore your rhythms, regulate your nervous system, and create habits that support your healing long term. And then once your foundation is strong, we go deeper with authentic alignment. We explore your inner landscape, your values, your voice, and your truth. And this is where we uncover the real you, underneath the programming, the people-pleasing, the performance, and you'll learn how to say yes to what serves you and no to what drains you. We're going to rebuild confidence through clarity, commitment, and aligned action. So these first 2 phases of the Vibrant Visionary Blueprint are where we build what I call your thrive habits, the practices that turn clarity and resilience into momentum. These habits include things like using food as medicine, embodying your evolving identity, and creating instead of consuming, prioritizing boundaries, movement, breathwork, purpose, and support. These aren't just wellness checkboxes. This is your personal operating system for a life that feels vibrant and aligned. And it's not about perfection, it's about creating structure that supports your next evolution. Now, when you've done this inner work, and when your body is regulated and your values are clear, something beautiful happens. You stop chasing and you start leading. This final phase, visionary potential, is where your gifts, your purpose, and your leadership truly come alive. This is where you create soul-aligned impact, your legacy, not from burnout or hustle, but from true wholeness. And you'll finally have the clarity and energy to contribute at the level you were born for. But that kind of leadership isn't built on overextension, it's built on alignment. So if this journey resonates with you and you're ready to get out of the burnout cycle and step into your next season with more clarity, energy, and grounded confidence, I'm offering a limited number of spots for a free Vibrant Vision session with me. It's a 30-minute, no-pressure strategy call where we'll uncover your biggest misalignments, clarify what thriving actually looks like for you, and explore whether this work is the right next step. Spots are filling quickly, so if you're interested in truly turning around your health and energy today, don't wait. The link to book is right below, and I can't wait to meet you. I want you to remember, you don't need to keep forcing a life that's keeping you drained. And you definitely don't need to keep compromising your health to chase some external version of success that doesn't resonate. You were born to lead and thrive in your own power, but it starts by honoring your own needs and being true to yourself first. So thank you for showing up for you, and I'll see you soon.